So we've had some more DCEU news recently relating to the Flash movie, and it is very, very exciting, so I am of course going to be talking about it. So this may not seem like a Flash video because most of the news we've got for the film is primarily based around Batman, and for good reason because Batman is kind of a big part of the Flashpoint story in the comics. However, it's going to be a different Flashpoint that we're not going to expect according to some reports. So, if I find the first report... So the first report is Thomas Wayne's Batman won't appear in The Flash, and the Robert Pattinson Batman coming out next year will be its own standalone thing like the Joker film, and it won't be a part of the DCEU, which is a shame because we need a new Justice League. Sorry to those of you who are fans of the Snyder Cut. So, this is the big report that's been rumoured over weeks now. Michael Keaton is reportedly in talks to return as Batman in the upcoming Flash solo film. That's exciting, because Michael Keaton was really the first on-screen Batman on film. I don't count Adam West in that crappy movie. Sorry, Adam West. But still, this is very exciting. Michael Keaton is probably one of the best Batman actors next to Christian Bale, and fairly exciting. It is really exciting to know that Michael Keaton could be a part of the DCEU. However, there's another rumour which excites me very much more. So, here's the next rumour. Michael Keaton in The Flash is a setup for a Batman Beyond movie for 2023, and Keaton wants Tim Burton to direct. That's right, the latest rumour is a Batman Beyond film coming out, which would mean we could get maybe a movie trilogy based on Batman Beyond. Not saying it's going to happen, but it's an interesting idea. And whether this is true or not, while I do seriously doubt it, it is interesting to think of the possibilities. So, here's the last report I've got. According to The Hollywood Reporter, there is no Thomas Wayne in the script for the Flash movie, and Michael Keaton appears in the Batsuit. So it seems they're going to be replacing Thomas Wayne with an older Bruce Wayne, which, I mean, it could work if they give him the right backstory. However, apparently this is going to introduce the multiverse, and because of Ezra Miller's cameo in Crisis on Infinite Earths, this does mean the DCEU can potentially connect to the Arrowverse somehow, and with all the DC-related media, comic books, TV shows, and films all confirmed to exist in an entire multiverse together, which, for the record, gets me excited like a fanboy. It's just really exciting to think of the possibilities, and for all we know, the events in The Flash Season 6, for example, the Speed Force dying, and there being a residual amount of Speed Force energy in every speedster, could affect Ezra Miller's Flash, because speedsters across the multiverse use the Speed Force as like a battery for their powers. So if the Speed Force is gone, then all the speedsters lose their powers. This could include Barry, Wally West, who still exists, Jay Garrick, who I'm assuming could still be alive following the events of Crisis, because all the Earths that were important, that being Earth 1, Earth 3, and Earth 38, and whatever Earth Black Lightning's on, are all part of the same universe, now dubbed Earth Prime, and it's very exciting. And one theory I have is that, according to a theory by Everything Arrowverse, apparently if the Speed Force affects all speedsters, and if the death affects them all, then it's possible for Grant Gustin to make a potential cameo in the Flash movie. Whether that happens, we'll have to wait and see. I do seriously doubt it because I feel like Ezra's cameo in Crisis was kind of a one-time thing, and it was just established to say, hey, the DCEU was part of the Arrowverse. And I do seriously doubt it, but it is amazing to think of the possibilities with Keaton possibly coming to the Arrowverse, and with the rumours of a Batman Beyond film. So, quick side note, there were actually rumours of an animated Batman Beyond film, similar in that sense to Into the Spider-Verse. However, those rumours were very slightly quashed. Hey, I made my own animated Batman Beyond feature. Features on the channel are what I describe as like, not full-length movies, but they tell a particular story. So that's everything we have on the Flash movie. Are you excited for Keaton to return as Batman? Are you excited at the possibility of Grant Gustin possibly having a cameo in the Flash movie? Or are you excited to see the possibilities that the DCEU could go through? And while it is a shame that Affleck probably has moved on from the role of Batman, and that Pattinson probably won't be a part of the DCEU, side note, the part of Pattinson not being in the DCEU is complete blasphemy. I mean, it is a shame though. So, what do you think of all the possibilities? Are you excited for the possibility of a Batman Beyond film, Michael Keaton appearing in the Flash film, Grant Gustin possibly having a cameo? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you soon.